Cole Palmer has no regrets about his summer move from Manchester City to Chelsea. In a light-hearted moment during a thrilling 8-goal encounter between Chelsea and Manchester City, Palmer playfully joined his former teammates' huddle, showcasing his carefree approach to the game. Palmer, who joined Chelsea in a £42.5 million move, seamlessly adapted to the team after winning the European Under-21 Championships. Reflecting on his decision to leave City, Palmer appreciates Pep Guardiola's role but believes the move to Chelsea is paying off. With 4 goals and 4 assists in 14 appearances, Palmer is flourishing under the guidance of Mauricio Pochettino. Arsenal is determined to strengthen their squad in the January transfer window, actively seeking a notable addition to their midfield. Manager Mikel Arteta, who bolstered the central midfield in the summer, faces challenges with injuries and is reportedly pursuing Ruben Neves from Al-Hilal. Despite securing notable deals in the summer, Arteta explores midfield reinforcements due to injuries, with Neves a prime target. Negotiations with Wolves never materialized, leading Arsenal to engage with Al-Hilal for a potential deal. The shared ownership of Newcastle and Al-Hilal may complicate matters, with a vote on loan moves between entities owned by the same group impending. Newcastle faces a setback as Callum Wilson is set to be sidelined until late December due to a hamstring injury. Manager Eddie Howe, already dealing with an extensive list of absent players, now contends with the loss of Wilson, a key contributor with 7 goals this season. Newcastle's injury crisis deepens with 10 first-team players unavailable, and the upcoming fixtures against PSG and AC Milan, along with Premier League matches against top teams, pose a challenging period. Despite the challenges, Newcastle is determined to navigate through and maintain their position in the Premier League. Chelsea is reportedly in a stronger position than Barcelona in the pursuit of Brazilian starlet Gabriel Moscardo. Barcelona's reluctance to pay the full value of his asking price may give Chelsea the upper hand in securing his signature. The 18-year-old, admired by Barcelona for his performances at Corinthians, could command a transfer fee of £21.8 million. Chelsea's long-standing interest in Moscardo may materialise in January or at the end of the season. However, competition from other clubs in the UK and Italy adds uncertainty to Moscardo's eventual destination. Despite interest from Chelsea, Moscardo remains focused on Corinthians, deferring thoughts of a move until the season's end. Liverpool is actively pursuing a move for 22-year-old Brazilian midfielder André from Fluminense. With a verbal agreement in place, André is expected to leave the club at the end of the year, following assurances from the president. Liverpool, having scouted him for over 18 months, appears to be leading the race. However, other Premier League clubs, including Arsenal, Manchester United, and Tottenham, are also interested. Fluminense seeks around £30 million for André, but they may accept a lower offer. Despite interest from various clubs, only Arsenal and Fulham reportedly sent scouts to observe him in the recent Copa Libertadores final. As the January transfer window approaches, Fluminense anticipates André's departure. In response to Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp inquiries, André expressed admiration for overseas football but highlighted his current appreciation for coach Fernando Diniz' influence on his playing style. Liverpool is gearing up for a crucial match against Manchester City, and manager Jurgen Klopp is optimistic about the return of 4 key players following the international break. After a convincing 3-0 victory over Brentford, Klopp looks forward to strengthening his squad and improving their Premier League standing. Defenders Joe Gomez and Ibrahima Konate missed the recent game due to minor injuries, described as precautionary measures by the medical team. Both players are expected to recover during the international break, with Konate withdrawing from the France squad to aid his recuperation. Ryan Gravenberch and Curtis Jones were ruled out for the Brentford game due to minor injuries, but Gravenberch might be fit for the upcoming match, while Jones is set to return after the international break. Additionally, Alexis Mac Allister, serving a 1-match ban, will rejoin the squad to face City. Despite praising his team's performance, Klopp expressed frustration about the scheduling of the upcoming match, criticizing the decision-makers for a high-stakes game with only a 2-day turnaround. Looking ahead, Klopp acknowledged the possibility of being ahead of schedule in their title challenge and emphasised the importance of maintaining their current point standing. Manchester United continues its restructuring under Sir Jim Ratcliffe's ownership, with football director John Murtough poised to follow chief executive Richard Arnold out of the club. The British billionaire, set to acquire a 25% stake for £1.3 billion, is reportedly dissatisfied with recent transfer activities, including the signing of veteran midfielder Casemiro. Murtough, football director since 2021, is expected to depart as part of Ratcliffe's overhaul. The INEOS chief, assisted by former British cycling chief Sir Dave Brailsford, is thoroughly assessing the club's operations. Despite notable deals, criticism has mounted, especially for failing to land key summer targets Declan Rice and Harry Kane. The impending stake acquisition awaits Premier League ratification, with speculation about potential replacements for Murtough, including Jean-Claude Blanc, Dougie Freedman, and Paul Mitchell.